Are Democrats still the party of the middle class? They used to be, but the party has now gone in the complete opposite direction. These days, the only thing Democrats like more than Subarus or artisanal coffee shops in gentrified neighborhoods is supporting the most powerful institutions in society. Not too long ago, Democrats used to be hostile to agencies like the FBI, CIA, NSA, and IRS. But today, Democrats overwhelmingly support these organizations way more than Republicans. Similarly, Democrats used to be the party of peace and love liberals who were against military interventions and wars. They opposed acts of aggression towards the Soviet Union. But today, the Democratic Party likes U.S. involvement in overseas conflicts. No price is too high when it comes to sending money and weapons to countries like Ukraine. So not surprisingly, today, many of the pro-war members of the Bush administration are now on the Democratic side. Incredibly, Democrats have now even become fans of the Cheneys. Congresswoman Liz Cheney, for example, is viewed 3 times more favorably by Democrats than Republicans. The Democratic Party has also become supporters of the most powerful players in the private sector. Try saying a bad word about Pfizer to one of your liberal friends. They will come down on you harder than the Chinese government did on Democratic activists in Hong Kong. Your average Democrat today shares the same views on almost every issue as the wealthiest and most powerful people in American society. Take a look at the 27 wealthiest congressional districts in the United States. 26 of them are represented by Democrats. We see this phenomenon in presidential elections too. In 2016, Hillary Clinton raised 20 times more money from billionaires than Trump did. Same thing in 2020. The majority of billionaires supported the Democrat candidate, Biden, over Trump. Similarly, in both the 2016 and 2020 presidential elections, the majority of donations from Wall Street went to the Democrat candidate over Trump. And this trend is everywhere. Look at the 4 richest companies in the United States: Apple, Microsoft, Google, and Amazon. 90% of the political donations made by employees of these companies went to Democrats. The numbers are even more insane when you look at our largest and most powerful social media companies. At Facebook, 95% of political donations went to Democrats, and at Twitter, a whopping 99% of employee donations went to Democrats. In other words, the companies who control almost all of our speech online are more conformist and have less diversity of thought than the most authoritarian communist dictatorships. So yes, it's clear that the Democrats are no longer the party of everyday Americans. They are now the party of the super wealthy and powerful who trample on the freedoms and liberties of everyday Americans. The Democratic Party has obviously lost its way, but let's hope for the sake of the country that they find the right path again. Like this video, follow me, Ashton Cohen, on YouTube, check out my podcast, Electile Dysfunction, and go to genbiz.com for more great content.